is the last day of the Desert X exhibition here in the Coachella Valley. The installations have been up for the past couple of months, leaving lasting impressions on those who visited. Our Nico Payne has more.
As Desert X comes to a close, the valley is still feeling the effects of the art exhibition, as over 500,000 visitors have flocked to the desert to view the installations over the past 2 months.
I think it's just perfect that Desert X, which started in a pandemic and was offered to people in a safe and healthy way, should end at a time when we can all literally breathe a sigh of relief.
Those visiting for the first time excited to see the exhibits in person.
We only see this on the pictures and television, but now it's right in front of our eyes, and we're very happy to be here.
Others drawing a personal connection to the works of art.
It's not just like a Hollywood land sign, but it's deeper than that. It's like I mentioned, it's supposed to remind you that these are Native American lands and they are to be respected.
And some sharing the messages they saw in the installations.
I kind of just tagged along with friends, so I'm excited to see all of them. To me, it looks like two buckets, what would represent two buckets on a pole or stick, you know, that you would carry.
Coming from Native roots, that this is very important for the sign to be up, to just remind people that this are Native lands and this is Indian land, so I love it.
And as for when Desert X will return, fans will have to wait until 2023.
We will continue our public programs and education programs throughout the year as we're preparing for Desert X 2023.
Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.
And some Coachella Valley Unified students were able to participate in Desert X. It was part of artist Oscar Murillo's Frequencies project and adapted for students learning from home. More than 200 students received canvas and art supplies to participate. The works were then presented yesterday.
This was just an inspiration about what's happening today in the world and how the world should be, but we don't sometimes see it that way.
Murillo's Frequencies project has invited thousands of students to share a period in their lives. The canvases they paint are collected and digitized for an online archive. It speaks to a radically different education experience and to young people's dreams and visions for a world beyond a pandemic.